So I'm talking about the comeback. What is good, you guys? It's your boy Randy Anderson here with another episode of the Average Guy Podcast on the Average Guy Studios. And today, before we start off, I want to first thank everybody that's been listening to the last episode. It hit 50 views in 5 days, so I appreciate that very much. I want to shout out to a lot of the people in the U.S., 29 viewers from the U.S. I want to shout out to people in the U.K. We had a couple viewers out there in the U.K. Canada, we had 3. Oak Grove, Missouri, we had 3. Pakistan, we had 4. India, we had 1. And Ukraine. I want to thank all you guys. But now let's start, man. You guys know what we do. This is your boy Randy Anderson with the Average Guy Podcast. I got my boy Corey here, and I got a new co-host here, Dude. You know what I'm saying?
With it? What's good with it?
So y'all ready to start off? You guys know how we do it. We start off with sports first. So it's been a lot of stuff about these playoffs. Shout out to the Boston Celtics for taking game 1. So what are you guys' thoughts on that?
Want to go, Corey?
Shoot, well, yeah. They came out strong, man. They they asserted their dominance, man. There was a stat I didn't realize Marcus Morris had that much of an effect on LeBron James as far as defense, but I saw the stats, man, and that was notable. I took note of that before the series, man. So that came in effect. You saw that game 1. What LeBron went about 6 for 15 or something, man. Only 15 points, but yeah, it just came down. What it really came down to was bad defense. LeBron checked out early and just missing those open shots. But it's more of a game here. More of a game here in game 2. LeBron came out quick, 21 in the first quarter, but they slowed him down. The shots he's been taking are the shots that you want him to take because he's not guaranteed. He'll hit those, he'll get streaky, but it's not a guaranteed. He's not really a threat, especially from the outside. So, yeah, it's not looking too good right now for Cleveland, but still got time.
Hey, for real, man.
Little Knicks,
man. LeBron, man. I think LeBron, he gonna need some help, bro. Like he do this like every season, and he always built for it. But it's like I don't think nobody really built in the NBA that really want to help him like that. Except for if he goes somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? I don't think too many people gonna keep coming to him. I think he gonna have to go somewhere else. But as far as the Celtics, I knew the Celtics was gonna go. I just didn't think they was gonna go that far because I thought Kyrie, for real, I thought Kyrie, boy, I thought they weren't gonna make it without Kyrie, but they made it, man. And I told Corey like a couple days ago, I was like, Terry Rozier, bro, this probably might be his last year over there in Boston because it's gonna be hard to keep 2-point stars. You know what I'm saying? Because he a good 6 man, but he also a good starter too for some teams. But he better at 6 man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping Kawhi probably will go to LA or Kawhi will go to Boston. And they'll try to trade him for either Terry Rozier or something like that, though. But yeah, I think Celtics gonna probably, if they pull the game 2 tonight, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about Cleveland, man. For real.
You got game 3 and 4 though in Cleveland.
Yeah, but LeBron can only do so much. All right, man. Continuing in the playoffs, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors took the W against the Rockets. What did you guys' thoughts on that?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you call that as a sweep, Randy?
Yeah.
As I was watching that shit yesterday, man, and I think probably about the 3rd quarter, I was like, Randy might be on to something here, man. He might be on to something. I was just looking at him, like I said, I don't expect it to be a sweep. I want to give the Rockets a little more credit, but shoot, there's a lot of validity to what you said, man. I think some more games like yesterday, especially on the road like that. It never felt like it was out of Golden State's hands. It felt like they had control the whole entire game. They controlled the tempo. Houston got out to a quick start, but Golden State was very easily they came right back, closed the lead, and then they had control from halftime on. They controlled the rest of the game. Just too many weapons. From Curry to Thompson. Thompson was on fire. Kevin Durant is just completely unfair. This is they got him listed as man. It's absolutely too much, man. There's nothing they can do with him, man.
Man.
Yeah. Next.
Man, Golden State, that's my team, yo. I don't think, and this is my word, I don't think nobody on the damn planet Earth could probably beat Golden State, yo. Except for like the Harlem damn Globetrotters or something. But other than that though, you gonna need a starting five to take them out, because they so loaded. Even when they on the bench, like I told Brody, I said even when they go to their bench, Steve Kerr is a mastermind where he'll put all the bandwagon, like all the lanes, the bench players, and he'll keep Clay in. And that's what we really need, Clay, because Clay is really the best spot shooter on Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Curry a nice shooter too, but Clay will just sit, and if he put them 2 feet down, he gonna bust it right on you. You know what I'm saying? Curry got to come off that little wing or something like that, but Clay is a spot shooter. But I don't think the Houston Rockets got nothing to try to even win one game, yo, because it's like James Harden played his heart out last night, and he was so frustrated he didn't even want to talk to the reporters, yo. So it's getting sad. It's getting sad with James Harden because he always do so good, but he ain't just got no team like that. His team is nice though. If it wasn't for Golden State, the Rockets would have won. You know what I'm saying? They got a good squad, but they still need somebody else too. They need a leader too on their team. Chris Paul, he a good leader, but I just think like Chris Paul days, it's numbering. You know what I'm saying? His days is numbering. He ain't got too many. I don't think he got too many years left in this position, because he balled out this year, but if you put Chris Paul one-on-one with anybody, Chris Paul can't guard nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless he elbow you in your damn balls or something. But,
back in the day he could, not now.
Yeah, you feel me? And I fought with Chris Paul because he was a North Carolina native. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Carolina too, Brody. So
okay, shout out to North Carolina
already. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think Golden State gonna probably take it probably 6 games. They gonna probably take it 6 games.
All right, now we're gonna stay in the NBA real quick, but everybody's been talking about all the moves that could happen. So I just want to toss out a prediction of mine that could possibly happen with the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics could possibly, this is probable, you know what I'm saying? I know it's about to be a fire take, and the average guy will be popping up like right there in the corner. But I'm just letting y'all know, Kyrie Irving or Gordon Hayward could go to San Antonio for Kawhi Leonard. Wow. Now, with that being said, what would you guys think of the Boston Celtics if Kawhi Leonard was to go on, or if Kawhi Leonard was to be on there? What would you guys think?
Man, you want to go first, brother?
I was gonna say, whichever one of y'all want to go. So I know it's a lot to take in right now.
San Antonio's going to have to give more than Kyrie. It would have to. I'd almost have to say you'd have to do Kyrie and Gordon Hayward, and not to diminish their talent, but it's how much Kawhi Leonard affects the game on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball, man. He's that much of a force, man. He'll give you 25 and he'll shut down your best scorer, man. And that's hard to find, man. Outside of Klay Thompson, not too many other guys. There's a few others in the league, but not too many other guys that can pull that off, man. Yeah. It'd have to be that, man. It'd have to be that. It'd have to be Kyrie and Hayward, because they got. You see that core they got going right now, and I think Horford can give you another year or two. Maybe even two. In the second year he'll come off the bench,
right?
And he'll still contribute. But yeah, man, you can insert Kyrie with this squad right now, man, and that's NBA Finals. Shoot, I think they can give Golden State a good series with the guys they have on the floor right now. Just the way they move the ball, the way they play in just unison, man. I think that would be a better series than seeing Cleveland go again. But yeah,
all right, dude.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm about to say, Kawhi Leonard, yeah. Bro, if they trade Kawhi Leonard to Boston for Kyrie, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna like that, because Kyrie, he don't need to go nowhere, man. Like Kyrie made Boston Celtics finally get their swagger back, cause like they was cool with Isaiah, but Isaiah wasn't no promiser. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that size ain't gonna last forever. So I think they need to keep Kyrie, and I think they need to trade Terry Rozier, and they need to trade like a good whoever, like Marcus Smart. Yeah, I definitely said Marcus Smart too. I said Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier, but I think for Boston, Boston got a little draft pick, or they probably ain't even got one this year. I don't know if they do or not, but
no, they didn't get the draft pick, the top 3 protected draft pick this year.
Yeah, but they got like a first round though, don't they? They still got a draft pick.
Yeah, they got a first rounder.
Yeah, because Marcus Smart, for one, I think Marcus Smart need to go some damn where other than Boston. He needs to understand, like he think he really something over there in Boston. And Boston really made Marcus Smart, but I believe he'll be better in another coach, like a coach that's gonna let him learn. Like, nigga, you ain't nobody until you show me. You know what I'm saying? So, Pop gonna gladly let him know. But if he don't go to Pop, I think he'll be good, like in a, like a good. They need a guard, like. Say if he go to, I don't know, just say he go to the Bucks or somebody that need a guard. I think he'll be good going somewhere like that. Kawhi Leonard for Terry Rozier, and you trade like a 3-way trade. But I don't think Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving going to San Antonio. Kyrie going to San Antonio, man. That's gonna make his kneecaps hurt worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he already worked so hard on the east side, so just imagine how it's going to be on the west side. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I understand where both of you guys are coming from, but, I don't know. Just know if that happens, you guys heard it here first on the Average Guy Studios.
Man.
So, all right, man, let's